Hello everyone. In today's class, we will speak about environmental disclosure. Let's see the meaning. Environmental disclosure by the companies, securities, laws and the regulations define the material informations that must be disclosed. In fact, the environmental disclosure is nothing but disclosing the position or the situation of the company. So at the end of the year, the company need to provide the financial statements for its stakeholders. With the financial statements, they need to provide some other aspects too. The financial statements includes your balance sheet, your profit and loss account, and the fund flow and cash flow statements. Correct? With that, the company need to provide the shareholders information. That means the investors information and the management related informations and the directors related informations with that directors report and auditors report and the leverages, either maybe a financial leverage or the liquidity leverages. Like that, many types of the leverages are there. All type of the leverages should be provided for its stakeholders. For what reason? By observing and studying that, investors can take the decision of continuing in that particular company or leaving that particular company. So that's why the environmental disclosure is very important aspect. Remember, just because of this environmental word, you should not imagine that this environmental disclosure is just the investment on the ecology and the environment. This environmental disclosure is also includes the corporate social responsibility activities. How much you are invested in the corporate social responsibility activities and what is the percentage and what are the activities. These all things comes under the environmental disclosure itself. Here is the here is the determinants of environmental disclosure. Founds industry type and environmental disclosure. The type of the industry must be identified and it should be disclosed. Okay, so it is related to industry analysis. It's about the competitors of the industry, the place which the company has in the industry or the market share of the company in that particular industry and the product mix in that particular industry and what about the reputation in that particular industry. These all things should be disclosed to its stakeholders. Then founds leverages and environmental disclosure. There are many types of the leverages which say different aspects. So that is also disclosed to its investors and firm's size and environmental disclosure. So what is the size of the firm? Is it a large company? Is it a medium company or is it a small company? Likewise, the classification is there as per the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So that also should be mentioned. How to report or how to give or how to disclose this environmental disclosure report. Environmental information shall be prepared applying relevance and materiality. Here, environmental disclosure should be informed or prepared by applying the relevance. Is it needed? How relevant it is? And what are the material informations, needed informations or important informations? So by keeping the relevance and the materiality of the aspects, environmental information should be prepared. Okay, this is as per the convention of materiality. Disclosure shall be faithfully represented. So whatever you are going to disclose, it should be faithful, it should be realistic. Okay, there should not be manipulation or any wrong information. Then disclosure shall be connected with other informations report. There are many aspects which are interconnected. The informations what you are mentioned in the profit and loss account or income and expenditure account should be same in the report. Okay, so if you are written in the disclosure 1 lakh and your income and expenditure account shows just a 50,000 in that particular aspect, then informations which you are disclosing through environmental disclosure report should be connected with other informations report. Disclosures shall be consistent and comparable. So all the companies will follow the same format for the environmental disclosure, and that's how it can be comparable with other companies. In fact, the investors are going to compare this environmental disclosure report with its competitors so that they can take the decisions on their investment. Disclosure shall be clear and understandable. The disclosure should be clear and it should be understandable for the general public too. The disclosure shall be verifiable. It should be verifiable from the investors and if required from the statutory body. Disclosure shall be forward looking. This report or this disclosure objective should be forward looking for the long term. Okay, so going concern concept says business will not end in near future. It will continue forever or up to the agri period. Correct? So this report should be prepared by forward looking and for the sustainable development of the company. So that's it for today's class. For your internals also, this particular concept is included.